Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome or welcome back. Sorry you're seeing this same get up several videos in a row. It's kind of what I've been doing lately, just to mass film as much as I can so I can start editing. And my nails also look a hot mess, so apologies. So today I'm going to share with you my weekly empties, wax empties. This was from December 20th through December 26th, which was this past Tuesday. I'm filming this on a Friday. I'm just now getting to it. So I'm going to share with you what I got through. We're going to start with Scentsy. So I will leave timestamps down below in case you want to skip to the vendor section. So we're going to start with Scentsy, and then I will do vendors like bags. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. Hopefully this won't be too long. The first two I have are pomegranate prosecco. I have 7 warmers in my living room right now, so I can get through 2 bars at once. This is, I do have scent notes on everything. Let me pull this up. This is delectable roseberry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink prosecco. So when this first came out, I flippin' loved it. And I still do like it, but I don't love it anymore. It's really good, but it's not a Holy Grail favorite. And is this still on the current catalog? I'm such a bad consultant. I always forget stuff like this. Susan Fitzpatrick and I are like, yeah, it's no longer in the catalog. It was, I think, for 2 years. Anyway, I think I still have several bars of this left because I put it in my club the first year it was out after it left the catalog, but I am good. I don't need any more of it. Next up, I have pink cotton. This one always goes back in my club when it goes away. Clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. This is so pretty. There may come a time in the near future where I think this bar I can do without. I'm finding some other laundry scents that I think I may prefer to this one. This is still really pretty though. I do quite like pink cotton, and I love it in the washer whiffs and the scent soak. Next I have red pear and pomegranate. I melted one of these a couple of weeks ago. Sweet tart notes of pomegranate and rhubarb polished by crisp, energizing red pear. This is a really great fruity, like fall fruity scent. It's a bright fall fruity scent. It's not heavy. And it's a great performer. It was a scent of the month from forever ago. And I do like that one quite a bit. Next, I have pistachio ice cream. This is a Holy Grail favorite. I love this one. It's, as you can see, I bring back my bar. This is pistachio cream, coconut, and vanilla meringue. Strong performer. Smells amazing. There's not a cherry note in here. It is so good. Oh my gosh. So this one, I actually mixed, I think I mixed it with, no, I did not. Did I mix it with anything? I want to say I melted this one on its own this week. I was thinking I melted it with this Bring Back My Bar scent, but I think I melted that on its own to see what it smelled like. All right, anyway. Next up, I have 2 of Berry Fairy Tale. This one is pineapple slices, star apple, and raspberry. I love this scent. I think, I can take it on my club, and then I melt it, and I'm like, no, it's so pretty. And then I go through the cycle. This is so pretty. I don't want to get rid of it. Next I have, it's a Small World. I just hauled this. Peruvian lime, sunny apple, and sweet fruit sugar. This was nice, but I don't feel like it was a Holy Grail, at least from the one time I melted it. It was pretty. And you definitely smell that, the lime and the apple in here. It's good. I don't need it. I don't need more of it. Next, I have 2 of Berry Blessed, one of my favorite fall fruit scents. This is soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar. There is definitely a tart cranberry note in here, but because of that sweetness, it's really great. And I've come to find that I don't love all cranberry scents, but there's something about this one. I think because it doesn't have any bakery in it. I love it. It is so good. Super strong performer. Ugh, one of my favorites in the fall. Next, I have Jammy Time. This is a fabulous laundry scent. It is baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. I smell mostly lavender in here with a hint of a floral. This is so good. It's such a great performer. I love this. I love this one so much. I have been purchasing this one in bricks over clams, but I think I want to say I put it in my club, and that's why I have this. But anyway, I love this one. Okay, next up I have Vanilla Blackberry. This was sent to the month from forever ago. Bold, fruity blackberry draws you in with with an amber and vanilla finish. This one, okay, I guess when they say bold blackberry, I find this blackberry scent to be a little, and I don't know how to describe it. Tangy? I think that's the word I would use. It's a very tangy blackberry scent. It's good, and it's definitely, like, when I first got this, it was very light, and I let this sit in my collection for, I mean, at least a year. This is from 2022, so year and a half, something like that. And it is much stronger if you let it sit. I do like this, but I took it out of my club because it's not one that I walk into my room and I'm like, this is fabulous. So I took it out. Next, I have a bar from Disney. This is the Wish Magic in Every Wish bar. Scent notes for this are sparkling lemon, twinkling lime, and sweet vanilla sugar. This reminds me of one of the scents we already have. I'm thinking it's Sunwash Citrus, but don't hold me to that. It's one of the citrus scents. And that's what I thought when I melted this too. I mean, it's good, but I don't feel like I need to club it. I have 3 left. This one is the last one that's not one from the Bring Back My Bar coming in January. This is Magnolia Linen. This one is Sunwashed Linen dances in the breeze amid a garden of magnolia and honeysuckle. When this first came out, I flipping loved it. And now I'm just like, meh. It's a floral laundry scent. But I remember when I first got this, I thought it was fabulous. Like, I don't know what happened. It's pretty, but I prefer Jammy Time over it. All right, now I have 2 from the Bring Back My Bar that's coming in January. First is Lots of Lavender. You guys, I couldn't smell anything in this. Calming blend of chamomile and lavender. I didn't smell anything. And I melted this in the bathroom where I have one warmer that's super, I mean, it throws really well. So, I don't know. If you prefer, if like fragrances give you a headache and you prefer a light scent, I think you would like this because this is it's very light, but there's definitely something that comes off of this. I just can't smell it because I like stronger scents than this. So that may be something to worth checking out if that's what you prefer. The second one and the last Scentsy clam I have here is Caramel Sugar Cone. This was so good. Gooey caramel, vanilla, sugar cone, and a touch of malt. I really liked this when it was melting a lot. In fact, so much so, I think this is going in my club. I think this is going to be a fabulous mixer. In addition to being able to melt it on its own, I really like that one. I don't know how long it's going to stay in my club because I typically don't buy 6 of all the scents that I think I might like that I like enough to keep in my club long term. That I like, but not enough to keep in my club long term. I usually just keep it in my club until I'm done with it. And then I'm like, I'm done with it. I take it out. So I think this is going to go in my club. I like that one a lot. All right. That is all the Scentsy. So let me put the stuff away and we'll go through vendor wax bags. All right. The first thing I'm going to share with you is I do have some scent shot cups. These are all from the Jaws collection or Jaws sampler, excuse me, from Super Tarts. The first one I'm going to share with you is Get Out of the Water. This one is a blend of Jaws and, strawberry jam. This one's good. I quite like this one. I would purchase a band bag of that. That's really nice. The next one I have is Eaten Alive. And this one is pomegranate and Jaws. This one's also good, but these were both really good. I think I prefer the strawberry over the pomegranate, but to be honest, these are both really good, and I probably would end up purchasing both if they were both offered. And the last one I have is Sharknado. This one is Storm and Jaws, and I do have the scent notes for Storm. Ocean Rain, Peppermint. Actually, I think that's what it is. Ocean Rain and Peppermint. This was not a favorite. I would not purchase that one. But anyway, I got through 3 Scent Shot cups. And I have a couple of samples here. I actually got through, 4 samples. And the one, I don't really remember the other 3. I Smell Fall from L3. One from Wiki Wiki Wax. That was from an advent from 2 years ago. And then I have a Cup of Cozy from Empire Alchemy. They were all fine. This one was amazing. This is by Kay's Mahogany Teak. Oh, this was great. I need to remember this one as to use in a custom or something. Because this was really pretty. I think this would be really pretty with like either blue sugar or pink sugar or something. It needs something to add a little bit of a feminine kick to it. For me. But I like that when that was melting. It was very pretty. All right. I do have all my bags in alphabetical order by vendor because that's how I put them in my empties list. So I'll keep them that way because it makes my life easier. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get started. These are all bags. The first one is from Dessa's. It's Edge of Midnight. This is Huckleberry Lane, Beach Nights, and Marshmallow Fireside. I'm going to be honest. I haven't had the best luck with Dessa's. This smells really good in the bag, and it smelled really good on cold, but I just didn't get a lot from this. I got more from a Huckleberry Lane on its own. So I don't know. I mean, I have a good amount of Dessa's that I still need to melt through, but I think I'm going to hold off ordering from her, which is probably better for my stress levels because ordering from her is kind of stressful just because people place huge orders and it's great for her. And obviously it works in their home really well. I think I need to test it out a little bit more in my house. From Empire Alchemy, I have Pineapple Frost Kitties. And this is iced pineapple, whipped cream, vanilla ice cream, and buttermint. I was basically just trying to get through this bag because this was not a favorite scent of mine. I'm not a big fan of buttermint, and I ended up, I think I put this in the round robin, and I didn't, there was some taken out, but not all. Anyway, I got through it. Not a favorite, would not repurchase. From another one from Empire Alchemy is Eternal Rest, Patchouli, Balsam, and Egyptian Amber. This was actually not bad at all in terms of it being a tree scent and me not liking tree scents. This was not very strong on the tree side, the balsam side. This was really pretty. It was on the lighter side when it melted, but it's a really pretty blend. I have a couple here from L3, Irish Cream, Cappuccino, and Sugar Cookie. This one was also on the light side. And it wasn't a strong coffee scent. I mean, it's got Irish cream and cappuccino. So I wouldn't repurchase that one. Now, this, on the other hand, when she finally gets to me on that custom list, I'm going to buy probably 2 bags of this. Boom Boom Vanilla Birch. Wow, this was amazing. Amazing. It threw like crazy. It was gorgeous. Oh, I loved it. I have one from Rainbow Melts. I have Man of Fire. This is Lord of Misrule, Marshmallow Fireside, and Fierce. I'm not the biggest fan of Fierce. I think this was back when I was testing things out. I mean, this goes back to January of 21. That's how old this bag is. And it threw like a champ. I melted this in the bathroom, and it was strong. Just not my favorite scent, but it performed really well. I have a bunch here from Rose Girls. I have a lot of Rose Girls wax, so it's a good thing I'm getting through so much of it. First one up is Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. This is eggnog, royal sugar cookies, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and donut holes. I just repurchased this in her Mario pre-order. This was amazing. This was so good. Oh my gosh. Love. Love, love, love. Next up I have patchouli, and just plain old patchouli, and I actually mixed it with one of the good ones. And let me see, I can get the scent notes for one of the good ones. I melted both of these in the bathroom, and I actually did 1 cube of each in a warmer. One of the good ones is steel, coriander, moss, bergamot, sandalwood, and kale. So, you know, this is from June of 21. So I was just trying things out at that point. I just started getting into wax probably like 6 to 8 months prior to that. And so this wasn't my favorite scent because it's just, those aren't the kind of scents that I like. But mixing these worked really well. Her patchouli is not my favorite patchouli, only because the new one that's coming out from Scentsy, the Simply Patchouli, is by far my favorite patchouli I've smelled in a long time. So, but if you like a not in your face patchouli, this one's really good. Next I have Jam and Jelly and Grandma Got Run Over by a Chain Chomp. This was so fabulous. Strawberry jam, raspberry sauce, blueberry cobbler, blackberry jam butter cookies, Peeps cake, cotton candy frosting, and waffle cone. Oh my gosh. You totally got all, like, I could totally smell the jam and jelly in here. In addition to Grandma Got Run Over by a Chain Chomp. Oh. Fabulous. It's so good. Would totally buy that again. This one as well. And I think I picked up I want to say, did I pick up it doesn't matter. A Sweet Princess Party, Strawberry Pound Cake, Cookie Land, Cupcake at Tiffany's, and Vanilla Ice Cream. Ooh. Strong performer. Loved that. Amazing. Orange Dreamsicle Marshmallow Milkshake, which is orange dreamsicle marshmallows and vanilla milkshake. This one was good. I'm not a huge fan of Orange Bakery, so this wasn't a favorite of mine. I could totally smell the dreamsicle note in there. And the interesting thing, I love Tangerine Creamsicle by Scentsy, and I feel like this smells similar, but I prefer that the one from Scentsy. I don't know. This is good. If you like orange dreamsicle scents, definitely check this one out. It's really good. And I think that is everything from Rose Girls. Yeah, that is everything from Rose Girls. I have a couple of things from Sassy. Lord of the Woods. This was a souffle, I think, or something. It's Lord of Misrule and Asian Sandalwood. This one wasn't a favorite of mine. I felt like it was a little bit too much on the masculine side, but it smelled nice and it performed well. Next I have Bonfire Bliss. This is a really old brittle. Doesn't have a date on it, but I think this may have been like one of the first things I ever purchased in a D-stash whenever I was trying to find Sassy Girl Aroma, because you couldn't get it as easily as you can get it now. I don't know. And I think I remember when I got this, I was like, I don't think I'm going to keep it. And then it sat in a box, and then I ended up keeping it. Anyway, this is dried windblown leaves, heliotrope, charred woods of pine and cedar, amber, smoky sandalwood, and musk, with the background consisting of roasted marshmallows, brown sugar, coconut, and soft vanilla. Like, those last 4 notes are great, and I love them. It's the first part of it that I'm not the biggest fan of. Just because it's not the scents that I like. This was actually not bad. I melted this in the bathroom, and it was a great place for that, but it's just not something that I would repurchase. Next, I have Berry Gould. And this one is raspberry, strawberry, blackberry, citrus, whipped cream with a hint of sweet musk and sugar crystal. This one was good. I don't think it was amazing to where I'd want to purchase it again. But these two, yes, please, and thank you, because these were fabulous. First one is ice cream and pistachios. And I think this may be a discontinued oil from her. If it is, I'm going to be so sad, because this was amazing. Through like crazy. Pistachio, almond, and vanilla bean, you guys. Oh my gosh. So good. And this one, pistachio custard cookies. I melted these on the same day. And my house flipping smelled amazing. Vanilla custard, toasted pistachio, honey, almonds, and fresh baked sugar cookies. I'm not usually a fan of honey and wax, and I totally did not smell that in here. This was fabulous. Wow. 100% will repurchase. I need a loaf of this. A loaf. Next from Savannah Blue, I have Pink Peppermint Powdered Donut. And this one is Pink Sugar Cookie Powdered Donut and what is it? A touch of peppermint? Yeah. This was amazing. I think Savannah Blue has moved to a 100% custom model. And I think that starts in January. Beginning of January. This was really flipping good. And I absolutely want to play around with customs with her. Because I love her. And she's got so many oils. And so many blends. And you can mix blends with other... anyway. I'm excited about that. This was amazing. Next from Teddy Bees, I have a couple of things. I have Pistachio Dream Sugar Cookies, a delicious blend of pistachio dream cake and our signature sugar cookie. Now, unlike the one from Sassy, I did not smell this it wasn't a very strong blend. It was very light. I melted this in the kitchen. I wish it was stronger. In the bag, it smells so good. And I usually have really good luck with Teddy Bees. But this one was definitely on the lighter side for me. I have the Long Farewell, Palo Santo, Twilight Woods, Pink Sugar, and a hint of lavender and vanilla. This one's really old. It's from December of 21. I melted this, I believe, in the bedroom. And this was so good. I would 100% purchase this again. It was beautiful. Great bedroom scent. Cookie Monster, baked vanilla macaroons, sweet vanilla cookies, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. This was also really nice. A little bit on the lighter side, but still very good. I don't know if I need this one again. Now, this, on the other hand, I need another whiff of this. This was amazing. This is Dark Desires. Cashmere cream, blackberries, vanilla orchid, and cotton candy musk. Oh my gosh. This was beautiful. And this is from June of 2021, and it threw like a champ in the bedroom. This was amazing. I need to vote this back. I need help voting this back, please. So good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, I have one from Pharmacist's Daughter. I have Bloody Mary, Egyptian Musk, Boom Boom, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I've melted this before. This one's just on the lighter side. It doesn't knock my socks off with throw. It's pretty. It's just on the light side. Then I have two from Starlit Corner. The Starlit Corner. I have Palo Santo. This is back when she was branded Blended with Love. This is from 2020. Now, I use this as a mixer with that one of the good ones from Rose Girls and some other things in the bathroom. It was a great mixer. Smelled really good. It's not a super smoky Palo Santo. I find it to be a little bit more of a woodsy Palo Santo, it was nice. And then I have Lumberjack, Smoked Cedarwood, Lavender, Apples, and Oak. This is one that I melted in the bathroom, and it was fine. It's just not a scent profile that I prefer. So I wouldn't repurchase this one. I mean, this goes back to August of 21. So it did very well kind of hanging out in my collection and still throwing really well in the bathroom. And the last thing I got through is by Vintage Chic Scents. This is Christmas Tree Cakes and Raspberry Ice Cream. And the scent notes are raspberry vanilla ice cream, yellow cake, vanilla buttercream, and a touch of green sprinkles. And this was so good. Herbie! I'm missing you already. This was fabulous. So good. Yep, so that is everything that I got through in the last week or so. I'm hoping I can keep it up because my low buy officially starts in January 1st in a couple of days. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well, staying safe, and melting through your wax. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.